Hello, welcome to how I'm going to be doing these daily vlogs for the next 52 more years. Uh, and we've already done 8. So we're still got a long ways to go because I want to be on YouTube for 65 years in total, and that's where we're at right now. We're at year 8 of consecutive daily vlogging. We're at year 13 of being on this YouTube channel, and which brings me to what the point of today's vlog is. And look, we could go on and on and on about this, but I was trying to figure out, like, of all of the movies I've seen, of all of the films I've seen in my life, whether it be in theaters or at home, what is the longest one I've seen? And then I realized it might just be the the final Lord of the Rings, Return of the King extended version, which is like 4.5 hours long. And there are other films out there that are pretty dang long that I've watched, like The Brutalist, which is 3.5 hours long. There's the other two Lord of the Rings movies; those are like 3.5 hours long as well. And I'm trying to go through all of the bases of like all of the films that are like over 3 hours long that I've watched. A couple of Harry Potter films are close to about 3 hours long, and which brings me to why I'm talking about this, because this weekend the final Mission Impossible film is opening up in theaters, and it's set for 2 hours and 50 minutes long. But and they probably will end the movie on uh, in a good way, or they might leave it as a cliffhanger. I'm not sure 100% what that's going to look like. And maybe there will be more movies that are like 2 hours, 50 minutes long. Even though any of the Avengers or Marvel films are close to about 3 hours, or maybe little bit above 3 hour long films. And who knows what there might be a film in the future I go see in theaters that might be longer than 4.5 hours long, or over 3.5 hours long. I don't know at this point. All I'm saying is that there's a lot of movies that exist in this world that are over 3 hours long or over 4 hours long. I may not have seen every single one of them, but they do exist. I may have listed a few of them here in this vlog, and maybe there's more that you guys know about that's like 4 hours long, maybe 5 hours long, maybe 3.5 hours long, maybe 3 hours long. However long a movie can be that you've seen that are probably longer than movies that I've seen. And there's just so many movies that exist in this world, like millions of movies that exist dating back to the early 1900s, and maybe even before the 1900s. I don't know when movies started appearing in theaters, or not in theaters, but existing. But who knows at this point? All I'm saying is that I wanted to discuss like all of these movies that I've watched, whether they be 2.5 hours long, whether they be 2 hours, 15 minutes long, 3 hours long, 3.5 hours long, 4 hours long, 4.5 hours long. All of that plays a factor in. And there could be movies in the future that could be pretty dang close to those hour mark, those 3 hour mark, or that 4 hour mark. But who knows at this point? So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. There will be a brand new vlog tomorrow, and there will be a new vlog every day for the next 52 plus years. And bye bye.